Deploying a sharded cluster using ICM involves 5 stages: launch ICM, define the deployment, provision the infrastructure, deploy and manage services, unprovision the infrastructure. In this video, we will walk through each step in turn. First, launch ICM. Use the docker run command to create and start the ICM container provided by InterSystems. The ICM command line opens. Next, define the deployment. Create the definition files that provide input to ICM, specifying all the information needed to deploy your cluster. This includes the provisioning platform and related details, credentials and other security-related information, the number and type of compute nodes to provision, the InterSystems Iris container image to deploy, and InterSystems Iris settings. You can get started using the template configuration files provided with ICM in the samples directory. Next, provision the infrastructure. Use the ICM provision command to provision and configure the nodes of the sharded cluster. Then you are ready to deploy and manage the services. Use the ICM run command to deploy an InterSystems Iris container and possibly other containers on each node of the cluster. ICM configures each InterSystems Iris instance for its role in the cluster. Finally, when the sharded cluster is eventually decommissioned, you will have to unprovision the infrastructure. The ICM unprovision command destroys the provisioned infrastructure to avoid incurring further changes.